As Reacher Season 2 is currently releasing, I thought I'd take a quick moment to discuss the show and why you should be watching it if you're a fan of top notch entertainment. Obviously, Season 2 is currently still releasing, so I've only seen the first 4 out of 8 episodes of Season 2 that have been released as of the moment of recording. However, halfway through, I feel I've got a pretty good indication of the quality of the rest of the season. First off, for those who haven't even seen or heard of Reacher, we need to touch on the general premise of Reacher. No spoilers, I promise. The show follows Jack Reacher, an ex army soldier who was part of a division known as the Special Investigators. The show follows Jack continuing to stumble into trouble following his retirement from the military during his nomadic travels around America state by state. Season 1 follows the first book, The Killing Floor, in Lee Child's acclaimed series of Jack Reacher novels, and Season 2 follows the 11th book in the series, Bad Luck and Trouble. Despite a couple of overarching characters, the stories work independently enough for the books to be adapted out of order. I've yet to read them myself, however, I fully intend to, and then I'll provide a full breakdown of how well the show adapts them. Jack Reacher is an incredibly likable protagonist full of wit, charm, and intelligence alongside his sheer muscle mass. He's both brains and brawn with a strong moral compass, all of which makes him incredibly magnetic to watch. Speaking of magnetism, the show's plot both for Season 1 and Season 2 so far is equally magnetic. Season 1 in particular is one of the most nuanced and clever detective thriller narratives that I've come across. I remember starting Season 1 and being absolutely hooked by the first episode, and the show managed to carry on and enhance that with every episode that followed, which is an incredible achievement that not many shows are able to succeed in. The show, both in Seasons 1 and 2, also has an incredibly relatable and lovable supporting cast, with all the characters bouncing off Jack Reacher in different ways that are often very enjoyable and sometimes very funny to watch.
Fried chicken thighs, fried okra, ribs, collard greens, pole greens, rice with giblet gravy, cottage cheese and peaches, buttermilk chicken sandwich with coleslaw, and for you, spinach salad, dressing on the side.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I was embarrassed ordering that.
How do you eat like that and still look like you do?
Like this.
Season 1 I can wholeheartedly recommend, and from what I've seen so far, I believe I can say the same thing for Season 2 as well. The show holds a similar amount of momentum and provides an equally intriguing narrative, albeit told in a slightly different way, which this narrative will hopefully unfold as well as, if not even better than Season 1's did. So if you're looking for some genuinely well-written, top-notch detective action thrill over the holidays, I strongly recommend you check out Reacher on Amazon Prime, and I really don't think you'll regret that. As always, thank you so much for your time, and stay tuned for more recommendations and breakdowns of movies and shows right here on the channel. As mentioned, I'll be sure to cover Reacher again in far more depth after having read the books, and by that point I'll have had the chance to watch and rewatch all of Seasons 1 and 2, so I can bring you the best video I can on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had a great Christmas.